Welcome back to page 121. Today we're going to take a look at the Traveler Companion Update 2024. We're going to take a look at some pre-career options. The Traveler Companion is just a bunch of alternative rules or ideas you can use in your Traveler campaign. Some would change the campaign a lot, others not so much. This is just some good pre-career options. In the core rulebook, you get the option for college or for some type of military academy. Here you get a few other options for your character before they actually start rolling to become travelers. So you have a colonial upbringing, you were brought up in a back world or just in the back country of a civilized world, and you have a little trouble getting education. And then you have the entry is automatic if your homeworld is tech level 8 or less. Your various skills that you get. Graduation, you have to roll an 8 or greater for intelligence, die modifier +1 if your endurance is an 8+. And if a 12 is rolled, graduate with honors, 12 or higher. And then graduation benefits, increase one skill already gained at level 0 to level 1. Gaining 2 other skills listed above at level 1, or increase one skill already possessed by 1 level. Gain jack of all trades at level 1, great one. Honors graduates gain leadership 1 and may increase any other skill gained at level 0 to level 1. Increase endurance by +1 and decrease education by minus die 3. And then the traveler is 22 plus 2 die 3 years when entering their first career. So they could be anywhere from 23 to 28 years old. That's a little older than most travelers, but again, they're starting out from kind of a rougher base. And then we have the Merchant Academy. Best way to think of this is military academy, but going for merchants. So if you want to have career aboard a starship, merchant starship, or being a portside broker, this would be the kind of school you would enter. Entry is intelligence roll 9 up, die modifier +1 if your social is an 8 or greater. Skills, business curriculum is chosen, gain all skills on the broker table of the merchant career at level 0. If the shipboard curriculum is selected instead, gain all skills on the merchant marine table at level 0. In addition, gain 1 skill rolled randomly on the service skills table at level 1. So kind of neat, you're getting a good skill breakdown there. To graduate, you have to roll an 7 or greater on your intelligence. You get a die modifier +1 if education is 8 or greater. Die modifier +1 if social is 8 or greater. And if 11 plus is rolled, the traveler graduates with honors. And then your graduation benefits, you increase 1 skill already gained from the broker or merchant marine table to level 1. Increase education by +1. Traveler may enter the merchant or citizen career automatically at rank 1, provided this is the first career they enter after the academy, and they enter the appropriate branch, merchant, marine, or broker, as per their academy path. An honors graduate may enter the above careers at rank 2, gaining the automatic skill for that rank, and graduates gain die modifier +1 on all advancement checks in the merchant or citizen careers. Honors graduates gain them by die +2 on these checks. So going to a merchant academy can be really good if you are looking to enter the merchant marine or even the citizen career. It can really move you along, and it doesn't say anything special, so you're 22 years old approximately when you finish the merchant academy. The psionic community. This was an interesting one, and I would restrict this one, but it's got some neat ideas in it. Some travelers are lucky enough to be born into a community where psionics are used and will receive testing and training as a matter of course. They are either physically or socially isolated from the wider universe and can often leave a traveler without necessary skills when venturing out to begin a career. On the other hand, growing up among psions means the traveler will automatically be tested for potential and talents and receive at least some training. So it's neat here. So to enter it, you have to roll a psi 8 or higher, die modifier +1 if your intelligence is 8 or greater. Skills you get is profession 0, science 0, streetwise 0. The young psionicist is tested and receives skill level 0 in each talent gained. That's per the psionic rules. I took a look at psionics a while ago. It's in the Traveler Core Rulebook. To graduate, you have to roll your psi number 6 or higher, die modifier +1 if 8 or higher, if your intelligence is 8 or higher, and if a 12 or higher is rolled, graduate with honors. Graduation benefits, you increase psi by 1, skill level 1 in any 1 talent possessed. Science, Psioncology at level 1. Honors graduates gain all the acquired talents at level 1 and may advance 1 to level 2, which is pretty strong. Enlistment in the Psion career is automatic even if the traveler serves in other careers in between. and gain a rival who is unhappy they left the community. Honors graduates gain an enemy instead. So you get some trade-offs there, but that's kind of neat too, because you either get a rival for leaving the community, or if you were an honor student, you gain an enemy. Maybe somebody thought that you would be taking over a place in the psionic community, and you decide to leave and go seek your own fortune, and so you gain an enemy. That's an interesting idea. We have the School of Hard Knocks. This is less formal of a school. You're growing up in the fringes of society and denied the usual opportunities to enter a career or enlist into service. Streetwise recruits from slums and alleys, big cities, and sometimes desirable for their special knowledge and skills. Entry is automatic if your social is 6 or less. Skills, Streetwise 1 plus any 2 of athletics, deception, drive, gambler, melee, persuade, or stealth. All at level 0. Graduation is intelligence roll 7 or higher. Die modifier plus 1 if your endurance is 9 or higher. If an 11 or higher is rolled, graduate with honors. Graduation benefits. Gain any other 3 skills listed above at level 0. Gain gun combat 0. Honors graduates gain carouse and may increase any other skill gained at level 0 to level 1. Decrease Soch by -1. And die modifier -2 on checks to gain promotion or commission in first career. If the traveler leaves this career by choice, checks in subsequent careers are as normal. So the School of Hard Knocks, not really a place you want to stick around post-graduation. You're looking for a better way to make your life, so you're looking to learn and then get out. It's the upbringing you had. And then we finally have the Spacer community. You grew up in an orbital habitat or asteroid belt community. For those people, the homes might be planetside, or they might be in a life support shelter or something. Some travelers leave the community and seek a normal career, but may hang around. Graduates of the space community have had instruction from skilled people, whilst honors graduates come out with additional skills which may be gained at the cost of harrowing experiences. Entry, automatic if homeworld size 0. Your intelligence is a 4 up, or intelligence roll is a 4 up otherwise. Die modifier plus 1 if dex is 8 or higher. Skills are vac suit 1 plus any 2 of the following. Astrogation, electronics 0, engineering 0, profession 0. Graduation, intelligence 8 up. Die modifier plus 1 if your dex is 6 or higher. And if a 12 up is rolled, graduate with honors. You gain any 2 other skills listed above at level 0. Gain any skill listed above at level 1. Gain pilot 0. Honors graduates gain Jack of all trades 1, really good. Increase dex by plus 1, decrease Soch by -2. Die modifier plus 1 to enlist, gain commission or promotion in the merchant free trader career. So that's a really good one, especially if you're looking to do either a merchant or a belter and you don't want to go through formal training. This is just your life, kind of your space School of Hard Knocks. So I like these. I was reading these over the other day, and we're going to be doing another session 0 in my active duty campaign for the lower deck characters, and I'm going to introduce these as pre-career options for that session. So that's why I was reading it over, and I thought, hey, what the heck, I'll share it. So there you go, some more pre-career options. I always like those. Gives you some choices in character creation, which is always a good thing. Let me know if you use this stuff. Has it been any good in your campaign, or is this just something you really don't do much of? Do you use the Traveler Companion book at all? I like this book a lot. I've gotten a ton of stuff out of here. But that's all I've got to say today on page 121. I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Please leave the comments below, like and subscribe. Let's grow the channel. Tell your friends. Also take a look at the Patreon, see if you can help me out there. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.